And KLIF, the only station in America offering you listeners out there DJ trading stamps. The only station with enough guts. I mean, courage. 25 minutes away from midnight, and this is the Weird Beard Show. And we want to dedicate this song, the following song, to one of our Russ Knight fan club members over there in Little Rock, Arkansas. One of our real nice fan club members listening in Little Rock tonight, Governor Faubus. Thank you, Governor, and thank you very much for digging the program here on the Weird Beard Show. Okay, hi, Governor. How's the kids? Okay, doing it? Doing okay, huh? That's fine. 11:90. Kind of a little personal touch there, and Governor Faubus always likes a little funny. Governor, did you ever hear a midget blow its nose? Thank you. That's all right, Governor. Okay, partner. Thank you very much. That's all right. Anytime. 31 degrees outside. We want to play this Tobacco Road song for the governor of Mississippi down there. He's really digging the program here tonight.
It is a song that we can really get our teeth into.
That's very fine. Thank you, Velma. That's the Weird Bird's sexy secretary there again. This is Erskine Caldwell's music for you, friend. Look at the picture on the cover. Look at that.
I was born
That's tough, isn't it?
in a lump. Mama died and Daddy got drunk. Left me here to die grow in the middle of Tobacco Road.
Picking and singing is playing to your heart. That's dedicated to Gaylord Fosdick over there at Sunset High School for you. Hello, Gaylord.
I'm gonna
tell you, that Gaylord Fosdick's quite a guy. Yes, sir. He made he goes to Sunset High School there in Dallas, and he got off, of course, from school last summer, went out to Las Vegas, and made 17 straight passes out there at the Las Vegas casinos. And really, really swinging. Turned down by all 17 chorus girls. That happened last summer for old Gaylord.
One of the nice things about New York City is that it has more shops, more theaters, more attractions, and more Sheraton hotels.
There are 4 of them, in fact. All are in the heart of the city, and all give you famous Sheraton extra value.
There's the Park Sheraton near the theaters in Central Park, the Sheraton East, and the Sheraton Russell, both on Park Avenue.
Then the Sheraton Atlantic near the Empire State Building. Reservations are as near as your telephone. Call Riverside 8-6211. That's Riverside 8-6211.
Well, a lot of people didn't know it, but before I got on radio here on Big Cliff and worked for the McLennan Corporation, I used to be in Broadway musicals here. Did a little song and dance act. That's kind of a leading man, I tell you. I was a real swinging cat up there. Hey, got 20 minutes away from midnight, and Don Robertson's show. That's it. He'll be here at midnight. He doesn't do much for the station, but it helps the personnel turnover. I'm Don. I'm sorry. Don, I'm sorry, partner. Is that all right? Is that okay? All right. Here are the Crystals, number 27 of the Top 40 survey.
I always dreamed the boy I love would come along. And he'd be tall and handsome, rich and strong. Now that boy I love has come to me.
Hey.
But he sure ain't the way I thought he
Why don't y'all hit on the table? Yeah, that's number 27 of the Crystals, and that's kind of unusual sound, kind of beating on the tables there and jumping up and down. But that's great here. 17 away from midnight. This is Russ Knight. I will tell you about a couple of things that happened today. As far as news, we'll be checking an experimental, the news at midnight. An experimental Sears and Roebuck catalog was printed this weekend on tissue paper, and the rural circulation here in Texas has zoomed about 1,000%. We'll be reporting that story. You're reporting a very important story about Whistler, who stopped work on his famous painting today after discovering that his mother was off her rocker. Reporting that for you. And here we'll be telling you about the new streamlined Gillette Slim Adjustable Razor and how it's made lighter for easier handling, honey. And you want it to handle easy, don't you? And slimmer for hard-to-reach shaving areas. Trimmer with a modern design. It's adjustable. You might say it's Ivy League. You've got to grease your heels to get your pants on and shave with a new Gillette Streamlined Slim Adjustable Razor there for you.
Hey, Royce.
Yeah, honey.
Let's tell them about the Gillette survey.
The Gillette survey?
Yeah, how they came in town, took a survey, and how you showed.
Well, I'm bashful. Would you tell him? Would you tell him? I don't think I can do it here.
Okay, don't die. Give me $5 and I do it.
Shh, no, you just tell him.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, said Gillette came in town, they took a survey, and Russ and I showed 5% of the audience.
No, that was 65.
I thought you didn't know.
I'm 65?
Yeah, that's why 65. I thought you didn't know about it, Russ.
KLIF 1190 brings you a swinging big twist classic.
Well, 65%, Mr. McClendon. Oh yeah, Gene McDaniels now. 100 pounds, pound.
On Sunday, considerable cloudiness, a little warmer, possibly scattered showers. Here at WIL 86 degrees, that's all the weather, brought to you by Community Federal Savings and Loans. Do it right now. Bill Black and the Combo, it's 2 o'clock.
This is Radio WIL. This is Radio WIL. Come on and stay with us so far. 1430 on your dial. We'll make your day a great big smile. Wonderful WIL.
AM and FM in St. Louis.
Lady, put down that gun. You're apt to hurt somebody.
Stand back or I'll shoot again.
But you're blocking the entrance to this food store.
I know, but nobody gets inside before I do.
Why? What's inside?
Henry's Tasty Dressing at 10 cents off.
Now, there's a gal who knows a bargain. It's true. In order to introduce you to the giant new 16-ounce full pint bottle of Henry's Tasty Dressing, you now save 10 cents off the regular price. Tasty, Henry's biggest selling salad dressing. Now available in full pint bottles. You always save on Tasty when you buy it by the pint. You actually pay less for a full pint than for 2 8-ounce bottles. But right now, you save an extra 10 cents. Hurry, this offer is for a limited time only. So ladies, look for the big bottle and save. The giant new 16-ounce pint bottle of Henry's Tasty. Now 10 cents off. No wonder everybody's in love with Henry.
Caillou Sakamoto here on the Danny Dark Show. This is Sukiyaki. Recorded in Japan. That, of course, is Caillou Sakamoto here on WIL. 5 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. This is Dee Dee till 3. Don't forget Gary Stevens, WIL's model gentleman, models his HIS sportswear tomorrow at Downs Menswear in River Road Shopping Center. Surprises if you visit with Uncle Gare between 11 and 1 tomorrow.
Wonderful WIL is giving away 200,000 cash stamps. Cash stamps, just like money in the bank. Cash stamps, redeemable for cash or merchandise. Listen closely. This hour's 1,000 cash stamp award from WIL goes to
Alma McCormick, a 5633 Jameson. Alma McCormick. Congratulations, Alma.
Keep listening to WIL. Your name may be announced next as we give away 200,000 cash stamps. Cash stamps, the trading stamps that are just like money in the bank. Cash stamps.
Hi there, Bunky. You say you can't drive your little foreign car to the zoo no more because one of the turtles thinks he's found a mate. And that wouldn't be so bad, but he chases you and outruns you. And twice when the zookeeper came after him, they captured your little car by mistake. Is that what's troubling you, Bunky?
Then lift your head up high and take a drive in the sun straight to McMahon Ford. And tell Vince you're sorry. Head for McMahon Ford and tell Vince McMahon you're sorry. He'll forgive you and put you in the lively one for 63, the new Ford Falcon, Fairlane, Galaxy, or T-Bird, and save you $100.
Bunky, they have 4.5 acres of Ford, so just go to 4100 Gravois and turn
right into McMahon Ford, where the deal is right.
And Bunky, tell Vince you're sorry.
No, he'll forgive you. He's a nice fella. This is WIL, the most fun-filled radio station in America.
1430 on your dial.
It's Sammy Cookie time on the Friday Dark Show.
Another Saturday night, but I ain't got nobody. Everybody sing another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some.
It's going to be a big record. It is a big record all over St. Louis, Mr. Sammy Cookie. It's 86 WIL degrees. That should be our high today. It might get up to 90, though.
Kroger price means lower price.
Thanks to Kroger volume.
Shoppers, don't wait. Get extra value with every carton of Royal Crown Cola you buy at Kroger. Get Royal Crown Save-A Seals under every bottle cap, lid, and trade. So hurry. Buy the fresher refresher, Royal Crown Cola. 6 16-ounce bottles, only 43 cents at Kroger. Yes, Kroger price means lower price.
Thanks to Kroger volume.
Hey, don't forget the fun-filled sound of funny Gary Stevens tonight, 7 to midnight.
We say in St. Louis, it's WIL. In St. Louis, it's WIL. It's so wonderful.
West Clocks, there's a West Clocks watch for every member of your family. Handsome watches of quality, priced so economically. The biggest name in clocks, it's true,
Is the name to watch in watches too.
West Clocks turns last-minute gift despair into sheer gift genius. For West Clocks brings you a whole world of wonderful gifts. From dainty wristwatches to decorator wall clocks. From the latest flashing light alarm to the world-famous Big and Baby Ben. Choose a gift of time from West Clocks, the best clocks anywhere.
West Clocks, here's the time for West Clocks, West Clocks time.
West Clock's time, 11 minutes past 2. This is Dee Dark on a Friday in St. Louis. A lot of wiggy music until 3 today. In the Ron Lundy Show. Here's a Climber at 1430 by Wilson Pickett. If you need me.
If you need me, I'll be on.
It's so wonderful.
14 minutes past 2 here at wonderful WIL Radio. This is the Danny Dark Friday Show.
Now, at your favorite music store, WIL's original Silver Dollar Survey. It's the most authentic and accurate music survey in mid-America. The WIL Silver Dollar Sound Survey. And it's free. Be sure to pick up your copy of the official WIL Silver Dollar Sound Survey today.
All righty, our weatherman says cloudy, not quite so warm as it was yesterday. We may have some more showers in the area.
Dr. Moribund, you say that your new electronic computer answers all questions. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Ask it anything you want to know.
All right. Computer, how much is 2 and 2? What does it say, Doctor?
He wants to know 2 and 2 what?
Tell him 2 oranges and 2 apples.
All right, here we go. He says you got incorrect information. There's no such thing as an apple.
There's no such thing as an apple. I don't suppose that machine could be putting me on.
Yes, he's putting you on.
On Radio 1430, wonderful WIL.
And on Fun Radio, we're going to put on Bob Slyman from the East St. Louis Mizrahi store. Hello, Robert.
How are you, Danny?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty hot, Dan.
I understand you all have some very, very fine air conditioner.
Well, I'll tell you, our prices are hotter than the weather. Let me give you an example of what we're selling over here, Dan.
All right.
We got 3 categories now. There's 3 different price categories with air conditioning, and we've got the BTU to fit the home.
Okay.
Now, listen to this. Now, we got some for $139. They have 5,000 BTUs, 7,000, and 8,000 7,300. All for $139.95.
Now, would this be for cooling a room?
Well, yeah, 1 or 2 rooms, you know. And then we have some here now for 7,900 BTUs, 8,500 BTUs, and 9,000 for the amazing low price of $159.95.
Now, what brands are these?
Well, these are all famous brands, Butters, Hot Point, and Emerson. And along with this, now these are for the people that want to cool their whole home. Now these are from 10,000, 13,500, up to 15,000 BTUs, Dan, for $199.95. And they're all deluxe models now.
Well, wonderful. And how about terms?
Well, we have our own financing, Dan. You can take up to 36 months to pay with no money down.
Your hours in the East St. Louis store?
Tonight we're open till 9 o'clock.
Till 9
Monday
tonight.
and Friday till 9. The rest of the week we're open till 5 o'clock.
Okay, how about a DD special for today?
Well, I'll give you a DD special here. On the big unit here, I got one here I'm going to sell for $119. It'll cool 1 room, 15 by 15.
All right, fine.
How's that?
Fine, Bob.
Thank you, Dan.
I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Nelson Kirkwood with the 215 edition, WIL award-winning Action Central Blue Streak News. Presented by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, St. Louis, Newark, Los Angeles, and Tampa. Brewers of world-renowned Budweiser, the king of beer. Clayton, murder trial of John Paul Spica continues. The accused allegedly linked to slaying of realtor John Misick by tape recordings of conversations between himself and the murder victim's wife, Baltimore. Pro football player Gene Big Daddy Lipscomb found dead in apartment. Narcotics suspected, Birmingham. The city controller in Birmingham says enough bond money has been posted to release nearly 800 Negroes from jail arrested during anti-segregation demonstrations. San Antonio, illness of 2 children flown from Kennett, Missouri to San Antonio is now described as a virus infection, not polio.
There are so many times, and I'll mention just a few. An evening of bowling with the best friends you know, or you stop for a sandwich right after the show. This calls for Bud. This calls for Bud. 'Cause where there's life, there's Bud.
It's as simple as this. There's something about that cold, golden Budweiser taste. A friendly taste. A happy taste that invites you to live life every golden minute of it. Enjoy Budweiser. Every golden drop of it.
Yes, this calls for Bud. This calls for Bud. Where there's life, there's Bud.
Budweiser beer.
Action Central, wonderful WIL weather conditions.
WIL revised weather with the WIL weather ball. Flashing blue, cloudy this afternoon. A few thunder showers in the area. Clearing tonight, mostly sunny tomorrow. High today, mid to upper 80s. Low tonight around 60. High tomorrow, near 80. Winds from the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Humidity, 63%, partly cloudy. Barometric pressure falling from 29.86 hundredths inches. The present St. Louis temperature, 86 degrees. Blue Street News, presented by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of world-renowned Budweiser. Remember, where there's life, there's Bud, the king of beers. Nelson Kirkwood reporting, proud to be in Action Central. Always first when seconds count.
With Chubby Checker on 1430. Hello, welcome back to the last hour of the Danny Dark Show on 1430.
Milnut can do anything that milk and cream can do. Great for cooking, great for whipping, great in coffee too. Still it's inexpensive, saves you money every day. Bet you once you've tried it, it's in your home to stay. The thing I especially like to make is cheesecake. I don't have to bake. It's so easy with Milnut, you'll agree. If cows could, they'd give Milnut. If cows could, they'd give Milnut.
Milnut's WIL Community Club Awards sponsor. It's 22 past 2, dark in the afternoon. After listening to a little bit of this, guess who wrote it? Just guess. Oh, yeah. Well, if you were thinking Burt Camford, you're absolutely right. That's Ray Anthony and his great swinging trumpet. Boy, he plays a mess of it, huh? The Mexican Market Day. Brand new.
In celebration of Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th, WIL offers 4 lovely natural color miniature photographs to the most wonderful mother in the world. Tell us why your mother is the most wonderful mother in the world and win this fabulous Mother's Day gift for your mother. Please limit your entry to 500 words. Enter as many times as you wish. Send all the entries to Wonderful Mother's Day, WIL St. Louis 8. Entries must be received by midnight, May 12th. And happy Mother's Day to all from Wonderful WIL.
Incidentally, Ron and I got a little Mother's Day present today from the guys over at McMahon Ford. They sent us a box of candy, Al Letts and Tom Williams and Bill Schicker. Thank you very much, fellas. 25 minutes past 2 on WIL.
When you shop for meat, remember that all meats at A&P are carefully selected by experienced meat buyers, and only the finest is good enough to be stamped A&P Super Right. It's your assurance of quality, flavorful meat that is carefully trimmed to remove excess bone and fat, then wrapped and labeled with the exact weight and price. Meat stamped A&P Super Right is your guarantee of the very best.
You know, you just can't beat that A&P.
It's 86 degrees in our town. Weatherman says we're scheduled to have showers a little later today. It's the newest effort by the Cascades here on WIL. The Last Leaf. There they go. 28 minutes past 2 o'clock at WIL. It's dark in the afternoon on Friday.
Be sure there's enough Pepsi-Cola to go around. Always buy an extra carton.
Now it's Pepsi for those who think young.
Matt Lucas time here on 1430. I'm moving on.
Wind it up, baby. Oh, shake it to your daddy. I'm gonna ride that train tonight. Goodbye. Well, don't you hesitate. I'm on a motorway. I gotta move on. Well, get yourself under control. I got to go. I wanna move on. Goodbye, baby.
On WIL in St. Louis. AM and FM. Sports from Action Central on wonderful WIL.
The baseball scoreboard presented by Bridge Department Store, now open in the Normandy Shopping Center. In the American League, everything for play under the lights tonight. All 5 games, New York and Baltimore, Washington and Boston, Cleveland and Detroit, LA and Chicago, and Kansas City at Minnesota. The National League in just a minute.
You'll fall in love with Fritz, the store that has that modern tone. All the favorite name brands that you're proud to own are here at Fritz. Fritz is always just a little bit ahead.
Grand opening shopper stoppers at Fritz. Westinghouse Deluxe 5-tube clock radio, only $13.88. 6 transistor pocket radio and case, just $7.88. 5-tube table model radio, $8.88. Wonderful values throughout the yard goods department, including broadcloth, piquets, dacrons, cottons, sports denim, and many others. Sensationally low-priced merchandise throughout the store during the grand opening sale at Fritz Department Store in the Normandy Shopping Center, Lucas Hunt, and Natural Bridge Roads.
Fritz is always just a little bit ahead.
In the National League, like the American League, everything tonight. Cincinnati, New York, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Houston, San Francisco at LA, and the St. Louis Cardinals in Pittsburgh to do battle tonight with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's baseball for the moment, presented by Bridge Department Store, now open in the Normandy Shopping Center.
Fritz is always just a little bit ahead.
Wonderful WIL, where you always hear the
kiss, baby. I'm knocking on your floor.
W-A-P-E, more music.
803. $640.78 in the $1 Million Movie jackpot. Woo! Pot of bread there. The $1 Million Movie contest coming in minutes. I'm the king, playing the most music. I know, hey, that's a little Hawaiian love talk there, friends. I thought you'd dig that, baby.
9690 WAPE. Right on.
805, $1 Million Movie time. The crackers are coming. We lost 3 degrees already, clearing 37. Dave Edmonds, I hear you knocking. You in the way. I think Dave's piano is out of tune. Kind of like Cone. Call in good Dr. Jones. Hello, friends. Good Dr. Jones, the only piano tuner in America today, can tune your piano in a hot New York minute, which is 52 seconds. It's a generation. What?
We are waiting for word from our 2 astronauts. Have you landed?
Yes, we have. It's fantastic. Bargains at every store. It's mania. Out of this world values in every store in Roosevelt Mall. Plus a special feature by the American Dental Association.
Follow the moonbeams to the bargains of your dreams with 3 bands providing entertainment tonight. Stores open till 11 p.m. The Roosevelt Mall Moonlight Mania Sale. 1 small trip to the mall. 1 giant savings for your purse.
Oh, stop. Stop it now. The astronauts wear tennis shoes. I'm gonna throw that in. Little sister, 809.
Somebody's watching. You mean somebody's watching me?
Yes, baby, that's what I hear. Somebody's watching. I think I see some movement in the bushes, too.
W-A-P-E, more music.
As my old grandpa used to say, shoot first, ask questions later. Low tonight 24, Elton John, right now. Son of your father, Elton John, Tumbleweed Connection album. I thought it was Tumbleweed Country album. And they made a fool of me for weeks because the stupid label was wrong here on the album. All right, stop that. Now, I don't want you to fight over it. $640.78, $640.78 in the $1 Million Movie jackpot. Of course, play that contest in just a little while. Hold it. Oh, I can't stand this. Hello, yes, King of the City. What is? Oh, yeah, last night we had a lot of hate calls. All night long, even had a hate letter. Someone threw a rock through the window even. But you called to say that you do dig the King of the City. Well, thanks a lot. You look up to me. Thanks a lot. I'm your guiding light? Gee, who is this? Louis from the city jail.
The greatest basketball team in the world. After crushing the Fletcher Junior High School faculty, the mighty 690 Good Guys have been challenged one more time. The girls of the DCT Club at Bernardino Beach High School want to play us in our game. The outcome of this hastily mad but well put together match can be witnessed Thursday night at Bernardino High School at 8 p.m. The girls of the DCT Club try to contain the mighty 690 Good Guys. See you there, baby.
The mighty 690 remembers 1970.
Nothing. Zero. Absolutely zero. 820 WAPE $1 Million Movie time. Fair and colder, high freeze tonight. Low expected 24 to 28. A high tomorrow, only 50. Hold it. 52 degrees. Kazoo Man, what are you doing there? Making a cocktail. Would you stop? What kind of cocktail are you making? A Molotov cocktail.
Hey, Thomas.
The odds and ends at 823 WAPE $1 Million Movie time.
9690 WAPE.
Molotov cocktail. Look what you've done to the studio, Kazoo Man. Black marks all over the place, holes in the wall. You're going to be in trouble, buddy. I tell you that right now. I'm calling the general manager, and you're going to be in real trouble, Buster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here comes Aim.
Zima. The little chitlin digesting music. 825. You like that, huh?
Will she kiss you once? Will she kiss you again? Kiss you again. Kiss you again. Will she kiss you once? Will she kiss you again? Better be certain with sex.
Delicious certs. Candy mint, breath mint. It's two mints in one. With Retsin to stop bad breath.
If she kissed you once, will she kiss you again? Better be certain with sex.
Just call me Sweet Breath. Here's a good guy reminder. Participants in the showtime for the Darnell Cookman Chorus are asked to be present and on time at 8 o'clock sharp, February the 25th. Now, what does that mean?
Knickers are back, so get the knickerknack. Knickers at Ivy's Collage on 2, Ivy's Roosevelt Mall, and Regency Square.
Wonderful. So clackers are coming, too, so that'll be a nice pair.
9690 WAPE.
Joe Knickers, do you take Carolyn Clacker to be your lawful wedded wife?
Yes, I do.
827 Credence.
You took me around here.
WAPE, Jacksonville.
Oh, I do love that record. Doot, doot. Makes me go doot. Have you noticed how I go doot, 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 doot? I'm sending signals to a submarine offshore. Doot, doot, doot.
WAPE.
28 minutes until 9 o'clock. Clear at 37 degrees, $640.78. The $1 million movie jackpot. Here comes the mob. And give it to me. And whip it to me. 25 until 9 o'clock. $1 million movie time in the throne room with the king of the city.
9690 WAPE.
Got to be playing more than the most music. Four tops. Baby, baby. Just 7 numbers. Can make my entire life a whole bunch better, baby. What I'm trying to say is I am warm for your form, mother.
You can change things if you want to change them.
I come in the radio right away to pimple commercial starts.
We are waiting for word from our 2 astronauts. One giant savings for your purse.
I hear an echo.
WAPE.
My request at 354-7151. R. Dean Taylor into the sad thing. $640.78 in the $1 million movie jackpot. Contest coming in minutes. I mean minutes.
Light in the black sand.
I didn't know better. I think the clock didn't move. That's a very short record, I guess. Well, 19 until 9 o'clock. WAPE $1 million movie time. And when I say minutes, I mean in minutes.
The $1 million movie is rolling. Call now, 358-1818. Third lucky caller gets a chance to identify correctly the movie from which the excerpt was taken and win all the cash in the WAPE $1 million movie jackpot. Call now, 358-1818.
Yeah, I like to munch a bunch. I was just sitting here talking to Brenda Croft, and you work at the Prudential Building, Brenda?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work at the Prudential Building?
The 4th floor.
I know. Who do you work for? These must be toughies, Brenda.
It's underwriting department.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, we don't want to go into that. I mean, I delve into her private life or something. Brenda, we have $640.78 in the $1 million movie jackpot. Why do I get all the freaks in it for? All right, Brenda, listen carefully.
It is the beginning of a new era of civilization, an era of peace and prosperity.
Okay, Brenda, for $640.78, what is our $1 million movie?
Planet of the Apes?
Planet of the Apes? That was short and sweet, and that's wrong.
9690.
Of course it isn't Planet of the Apes. If it was Planet of the Apes, somebody would go, and no one goes, in that one right there. Well, that's some more money. $642.47. The next time it's time to play the $1 million movie, Gladys Knight.
If I were your woman.
I'd never stop loving you if I were your woman.
If I were your woman.
Make that if I were your man. I just can't take it. Hi, everybody. How are you? Bruce the DJ here. 14 minutes until 9 o'clock. WAPE $1 million movie time. And unfortunately, Brenda Croft did not know the correct title of the $1 Million Movie, so she lost some bread. We added some more. 642.47 in the $1 Million Movie jackpot. And what I want to know is how come people keep calling after the contest has already started. Hello.
We finished with the contest. What are you calling for?
I know the answer to the quiz.
You know the answer to the quiz. Well, you see, we already had a contest, see. Did you hear the contest?
Mm-hmm.
You did hear the contest. Well, how come you keep calling? Hello? Mm-hmm.
The movie is Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
I know, that was just guessed, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Well, listen.
Now, you see, this is what I go through at night. See, now listen, don't call after the contest is over, because that isn't cool.
Oh, that's real bad.
See, I mean, you make an idiot of yourself. See, some poor kid call up here, and he probably won't sleep tonight.
Big 8, 96, 90.
I can assure you that was completely unrehearsed, as you can tell by the stutters on cue. Can you imagine someone calling and guessing the movie that was just, oh, gee. Get right, people. This is the big city.
Oh, my friend, you can see.
I love you, Mama.
You know what I mean.
Why are you so funky lately, Tom? I have no idea. Must have taken a funky pill. 10 minutes until 9 o'clock with the king of the city fair and colder tonight. Hard freeze expected. Low tonight 24 to 28. High tomorrow 52. Someone called and said they wanted to hear hair. Okay, listen. Hey, that's what hair sounds like.
96, 90.
I run my head against the microphone there. Oh, I'm in a silly mood all of a sudden. It's clear in 37 right now with the king of the city playing more than the most music. Your request line is open right now. 354-7151. We call it the direct line to the hits.
You can feel it.
You can feel it. You can feel it, yeah. Where's my guitar? Come on, kazoo man. No, that isn't the right tune. Kazoo, I think you have a cold tonight.
All right, now, everybody clack your hands.
The Clackers are coming to the new WAPE.
Hey, are you a Georgia clacker? Hey, how about some milk and clackers?
The Clackers are coming to the new WAPE.
Hey, no wisecracks.
Details soon on the Mighty 690.
Yeah, you dumb clack.
On the new WAPE.
Number 1.
Oh, goodness. Jackson. Wait, not the Jackson. Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Osmond Brothers. No, just the Osmonds. Oh, where am I?
I can tell you've been hurt by that look on your face, girl. So keep on saying to your happy world.
FTM, we listen to you, and you must be listening to us. FTM, we do it all, and better than anyone else.
From TM Productions in Dallas, the new Pacific and Southern radio station ID package. In New York.
WWDJ.
In Denver.
KIMN.
In Los Angeles.
KKDJ.
In Cincinnati.
WSAI.
In Atlanta.
Quick 79.
All the Pacific and Southern stations are programmed by George Burns. George Burns, the programming genius who beat Bill Drake in Cincinnati. George Burns, who took a 5,000-watt station in Hackensack, New Jersey, and turned it into a major New York City competitor. George Burns, the first man to successfully automate a top 40 radio station in a major market. George has a simple, straight-ahead programming philosophy that works. A clear, uncluttered sound that moves constantly. No gimmicks, no slogans. Just a constant flow of music and excitement. And TM Productions has produced a jingle package for George and the Pacific and Southern stations that pulls it all together. As George says,
when we consider jingles, we use them to help tie the radio station together. Consider for a second what a radio station hour, any hour of the day, actually consists of. What you have is a series of separate announcements. Sometimes they don't fit too well together. You have voices, you have commercials, different types of phonograph records and sound effects. It's all a hodgepodge of noise. Yet the nature of the radio medium is flow. Each element has to flow into the other to form the kind of sound you want the radio station to have. So we use the jingles that we've cut to take the separate elements and tie them together. In a forward-moving, propelling fashion, we use them. Let's say you have a jingle, 97 WWDJ. You're coming out of one record and you're going into another. Now, perhaps the simple segue, in this case, announcer-assisted, isn't going to provide you with the kind of flow in your judgment and the smoothness you want that is necessary to service a listener who's used to flow. Remember, the nature of the medium is flow, especially for the youth listener. So one record starts to end. Before it dies, you lay that 97 right on them. The 97 takes the tail end of one record that is ending and grabs it right by the tail and heaves the son of a gun right into the next one with WWDJ. Instead of one record ending and another record starting, or a non-harmonious segue, what you have is motion. And the motion is provided for you, in this case, by your jingle.
Not only are the transitional elements covered, but great care was taken in providing good production for the handling of the stop set jingles.
Another case, of course, would be the stop set. You're coming out of a commercial with something really exciting like, "Get some today." Well, that's not a particularly auspicious introduction to a beautiful record by, say, the Carpenters. So you get a nice, sweet 97 WWDJ. Obviously, I didn't sing this. And it gives you the kind of transition you want to make it blend with the commercial elements that precede it. That's really what you want from a jingle. The jingle is a propellant, a blender, to provide flow. And again, that's what radio is all about, flow.
What's in the P&S package?
The package that we have is a mixture of scored cuts, brass and acapellas, which gives us a unique combination to get the kind of flow we want at any given moment. Flow can differ depending on the circumstances. You're coming out of a commercial set, which is a series of ideas, sometimes well done, sometimes not so well done, and you are very rarely in control of those ideas. A scored cut is a kind of a big thing to come on with, a big emotional statement of the call letters, perhaps out of something that might not be particularly appealing to a listener, such as hemorrhoid sufferers. The transition between two different records, however, is something where you really don't want to get in the way. If you use a jingle at all, it says the call letters and perhaps the frequency, and you don't make a federal case out of it. The time not to make a statement is between two records. This is the time you make a good identifying transition, and that's where we have used and do use brass and acapellas. As to why the bass? Well, it's novel. It's different. It grabs you by the ear. At the same time, it doesn't get in your way as a scored cut might. And remember, we're trying to stay out of the way of the flow. And it's as different as it can be without a simple acapella. It's a new twist with a kind of well-rounded depth. It grabs you. It's not a thin, plain thing like ordinary voices. Now, those are the basic ideas behind the uses of our jingles. But let's not forget the basic use, and that's identification. No station is over-identified unless it's being identified in an irritating manner. Our hope is to identify as often as possible in a pleasant manner and combine that with transitory flow to build our kind of radio station.
So, at TM, we produced a package for the needs of the stations. And isn't that what it's all about? The following are examples of the a cappella and bass cuts.
97 WWDJ, 102.7 KKDJ.
In addition to the basics as pure a cappella or with bass, we created a whole new set of basics for voices and orchestra. These basics combine call letters and frequency and are designed for variety. Variety in usage and variety in sound. Each cut mixes out in 6 different ways. This not only gives you a greater number of cuts, but allows you complete flexibility in programming. Here is an example of a fast-to-fast basic with its variety of mixes. First, Full signature with cold start pad.
97 WWDJ.
Now full signature only.
97 WWDJ.
Now call letters only.
WWDJ.
Now frequencies sung and call letters played instrumentally.
97.
Now frequency played instrumentally and call letters sung.
WWDJ.
And finally, the frequency done in a cappella form into band and vocal call letters.
97 WWDJ.
The next 6 cuts showcase another of the basics. This one, fast to moderate.
97 WWDJ.
Those are 2 of the basics from the series. Now, let's listen to an air check of the Pacific Southern stations.
102.7 KKDJ.
With Brad now, by request on the Bill Cove Show, their latest It's a Goodie, Everything I Own.
You sheltered me from harm.
Richmond 97614, an International Records production.
102.7 KKDJ.
97 DJ with Mike Phillips, 109 in the phrase that pays jackpot, $3,800 cash. Answer your phone at all times. I listen to 97 WWDJ.
Precious and few are the moments we took in.
This is 97 Radio News.
WWDJ. I've been searching all this.
97 DJ, hit music, yeah, that's what it's all about. At Jackson 5 with Mike Phillips to be your sugar daddy. A 125 now, crazy face time. Going back for gold, 1967, the former number 1.